Thanks for tuning in to another video with the Book Pro. My name is Mike Fallat. I own Dream Starters Publishing and a company called Book Lead Pro, which helps you use the book as a lead generator, so check that out. But what is self-publishing compared to traditional publishing? This is going to be a hot topic for a long time. And the reason why is because Jeff Bezos changed the game of self-publishing. Self-publishing is what entrepreneurs should be doing. Now, why is that? I thought it was traditional publishing means you're the best and people care about you. No, not anymore. You see, a book is a weapon, and a weapon used properly can do a lot more damage than something that's sitting on the shelf at Barnes and Nobles at the mall that nobody goes to. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here, guys? Self-publishing is way more effective if done properly. I've worked with a lot of entrepreneurs, and some people got picked up by traditional publishers. I'm not saying that they're all bad, traditional publishing, but what you do lose is control in regards to traditional publishing. The reason why is because when you hire a traditional publisher, and I do say you should be selecting the publisher rather than the publisher selecting you, because it is a business partnership. And let's just say you hire or you find a traditional publisher, what they're going to do is take ownership of your book with royalties or actual equity within the book. Now, that sounds really great if it is a top 3 or 4 publisher, but even with that, how much are you giving up for that chance of success? And what else are you giving up? A lot of people in the traditional world are still doing things the old-fashioned way. You know, they will take 50% of your book, and they're going to help market it, but you can't do certain things with it that you want to do. It's your book, your story, your lesson. And there's really not that much money made on the back end as much as you think. So a lot of people I've talked to in the past, and they all say that, yeah, even if you get picked up by a traditional publisher, there's really not much money in the upfront book sale. If I were to get into traditional publishing, and if I were to actually look for them, I would always look for the signing bonus up front. How much are they going to pay you up front regardless if they're sales? How much are they going to pay you to write the book? Now, this is all stuff I would take in consideration. And the reason why is because I love freedom. I love having the ability to do whatever I want, whenever I want. Heck, I mean, that's what entrepreneurship to me is all about. Self-publishing gives you control, gives you the steering wheel. Now, how is that possible? Well, with places like Amazon, you can upload a book today, it'll be available tomorrow night, and you can start selling. Now, are you going to say, well, that's still not as much exposure as a traditional publisher? I'd say you're right. Damn, you must be a rocket scientist or a rocket surgeon. But what does happen is that now you have the ability to use it outside of Amazon. Maybe give it away for free and tie in the free plus shipping. Why is that? Because data can be used to your advantage. When you go through a traditional publisher, my assumption is, depending on the publisher, because I'm not a mind reader, they're going to keep a lot of data to themselves, close to the vest. Who's buying? Where are people buying it? As an entrepreneur who uses a software like Book Lead Pro, you can be in the driver's seat of not only the book, but of the data. So if you use the book as a lead generator with a free plus shipping offer or just a downloadable PDF or some other format, you could gather data of who's buying your book, where they're buying it, the phone number, the address, the email, all that. And now you can market directly towards them. You're not handcuffed to anything. And now if you want to go from one business to the next and keep building this tribe, this is your data. Nobody can take that away. Self-publishing can be done in a very short amount of time through places like Amazon. Now, we also have connections and third-party affiliates that will help out, but Amazon's the way to go for very easy upload, print, and distribution. They actually handle all of the printing and fulfillment. It's amazing. When you start to take it off of Amazon and you have your own fulfillment center, it's a little bit more work, but there's a bigger return. You can get really smart with data creation, data collection, and what you're able to do with that could yield great returns for your business. So self-publishing is what we recommend here. Now, the reason why it's called self-publishing is because whoever's in it with you, and Dreamstarters Publishing is a self-publishing company. And it sounds a little bit crazy, but we're just going to help you publish it, all right? You own the book. That's what self-publishing is all about. You don't split royalties with anybody. You have control. Dreamstarters Publishing, just break this down in a name. Starting your dream, getting your book done, and publishing it so the world can see it. Publishing is just a term to have the world see it, able to buy it, able to receive it, able to just put their hands on it. So the goal here is just to get it published. And once you're able to get it published, now you can get really smart and use it as like a chessboard, right? You can start to make moves. You can't make moves when you're tied to a certain company through traditional publishing. But self-publishing, my God, you have a lot of freedom. You get it printed on Amazon, and then you can take it off of there if you want and have your own back-end office with your own distribution channels, with your free plus shipping, with your own software, and that's where the money's made. So I recommend self-publishing all the way. If you have questions, comment down below. My name is Mike Fallat, and I help people write books.